Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is February. We made it through January. Here in North America, we probably, well, maybe you love January. No judgment here, but I count the days until summer. I really do. I'm not a winter girl. I just don't like to be cold. But we are in February, the month of love, the month of Valentine's Day. We have a leap year this year, so there's 29 days in February. That's exciting. And that it's exciting because we get one extra day, right, to celebrate, S-A-L-E. It's Stampin' Up's annual promotion in January and February. They have been doing this promotion for 35 years. Hi, Donna. Hello, everybody that's popping on. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Annika. Good morning. Hi, Marie. Good to have you with me. It's Thursday, February 1st, 2024. Hi, Gail. Good morning to you. And I'm super excited about this card. I love the color Blackberry Bliss. A couple of days ago, I asked you guys to comment and let me know what your favorite shade of purple. Some of you said all of them, right? So I have definitely have some purple fans. And I'm one of them as well. Hi Joy, good morning. I love all the shades of purple that Stampin' Up has, but Blackberry Bliss is near and dear to my heart. It was the color of my bridesmaids' dresses all the way back to 2001 when my husband and I got married. That was the color. It's such a rich and beautiful color. I just love it, and I still do. And you know, even my daughter, if I think about it, she loves that color too, those deep rich colors. And her grad dress, and I didn't even realize it, like we went shopping for grad dresses and she had hers custom made by my friend and team member Renee Bouquet, and her color was also like Blackberry Bliss, right? So it's a beautiful shade of purple. So today's card is going to be all about Blackberry Bliss, but of course we're going to play with all the parts of the Perennial Lavender Suite. Oh my goodness, you guys, if you don't have the suite yet, grab it, run and grab it. Let me tell you about the news though. There's some news that's happening. February 1st, Stampin' Up has announced today new celebration items. Okay, so if you've shopped in January and you got some of your favorites, they've added more to the collection. All right, so there's some things from the mini catalog, there's things from the annual catalog. You can get markers, you can get designer series paper. There's so much more that you can get as a choice, right? The markers they've brought in, and I'm super excited about this one. The core colors. So you know, last year we did Stampin' Up did a color refresh, right, in the spring. Last year, 2023 in the spring, they did core colors. And so what they did to make it easier on us is to give us a selection of markers that we could get all in one go, right? You just put that item code in and you get your markers. They're using those markers as a level 2 item. So if you place a $120 order, you can get those core color markers. Oh my gosh, you guys, and you're probably thinking, but Rose, you use your blends all the time. Why would you promote markers? Well, I love my markers too. Markers have a different purpose than blends. Blends are alcohol based, and I love them for coloring, right? Coloring my images, coloring my ribbon, coloring my embellishments, but they dry. That ink dries because it's alcohol based. It dries instantly, right? The markers, the Stampin' Write markers, are water based. So I use those for coloring on my stamps, like right onto, I'm talking about the red rubber, right? You take the marker and you can like ink up parts of the rubber. So if you have a image with a flower and a stem, for example, you could use, are the markers the new or the old ones? I believe they're the new ones. Yeah, the old ones had retired, Diane. Or Donna, sorry, I couldn't read. It's so small on my screen here, you guys. So yeah, you get the new ones. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they brought those out of retirement and put them in celebration, but I'll double check that. But I'm 99.9% sure you're getting new stuff, right? Anyway, so that's what I use my Stampin' Write markers for. I don't typically use them for coloring my images. I'm not a fan of the Stampin' Write markers for coloring on paper. the blends took the show with that one. And even, yes, the markers are the core colors, the new core colors. Yeah. So Tony, that's right. So now that I say that out loud, the new core colors, they probably wouldn't even have those, right? They don't have those in the retired, so they're new. So, oh my God, the coffee's not strong enough this morning, you guys. Okay. Thanks for the question. Thanks for making me think about things. And yeah, so they have to be new because the new core colors are new. Okay. So get those markers. You won't regret it. 2023 core colors. Yeah, exactly. Thanks guys for your help. All right. So today I have a card I want to share with you, and today's feature, we're going to feature Blackberry Bliss, and we're also going to feature those amazing postage, Perennial Postage dies. Okay, so if you don't have those yet, you're gonna want them. And if you're getting the dies, you might as well get the stamp set that goes with it because it has fantastic greetings. So let's get started here. Hi Maggie from sunny Pincher Creek. You put in an order yesterday. I know. This is a surprise. None of us knew what was coming. And we woke up this morning to this announcement. Surprise, we've got new free things. You have the whole month of February. Well, I can't say that. We have until supplies last for the celebration items, right? So grab them if you can. There's also, in the more news, there's 2 new online kits. Okay, so you know how Stampin' Up! Announced in 2024, they're coming out with 2 kits every month. Well, they're on the website, you guys. You got to go check them out. One's a home decor project with 4 6x6 picture frames and they've given you the floral pieces so you can actually make 3-dimensional floral items. And there's actually a piece of plastic that goes in. So not glass. They can't, I mean, can you imagine sending glass? Anyway, they have the easel portion at the back so you can stand them on a shelf. And they also have the hooks so you can actually stand them hang them on a wall as well. I think that's a fantastic home decor piece. Go check it out. The other one is a kit that has 6 cards and 6 beautiful tags. So both are gorgeous, you guys. Stampin' Up! Hasn't let us down, right? With these kits, they're just making them even better, even better. Okay, so go get your new kits, get your new free celebration things. It's all about the free stuff, right now. Good morning, Donna. Hello, Heather. Thank you all for being here. Okay, one more thing I want to mention before I flip my camera. My BOGO sale is still going on. It ends tonight at midnight. I was thinking maybe we might hopefully get something new for celebration today. That's why I extended my BOGO over into February 1st. I'm going to take you on a little tour at the end of the video. I'm going to walk you out to my family room and show you what I've got left. There's still lots of great things that you can get for free. So I'm keeping the sale open till tonight at midnight. So if you're from Canada, you can request to join. If you haven't joined already, you can request to join my Stamping with Rose BOGO sale. Check out the stuff in the albums that are still there. And they're yours absolutely free in exchange for your equivalent order. No, I have not lost my mind. I am just trying to find new homes for my retired products so that you guys can continue to enjoy them. Thanks to everybody who has placed orders. My friend and I worked hard yesterday to get the boxes that for out-of-town people sent, as well as my in-town people. Your bags are ready. They're all ready with your name on the handle. So let me know when you'd like to stop by and pick yours up. A super busy day yesterday, but I'm so excited that those are ready. And I'm ready to pack more orders now. So if you want to head over to my BOGO sale, check it out. Of course, you have to be from Canada. Stampin' Up! Rule, right? I can only do business with people in Canada. All right, let's get started. Here we go. We're going to flip the camera now. And we have a beautiful blue sky and sunny day here. Oh, let me bring something in. See the dragonfly punch? This was a surprise this morning too. This is on the added list of things that you can get for free with Celebration. Oh my goodness. If you don't have a dragonfly punch, this is your chance to get one for free. This is a level 1 that they've introduced for free. I was so excited. All right, so we're going to bring in a card base here. We're going to bring in Crumb Cake. Now, this is, let me straighten my camera up a little bit. This is Crumb Cake, cut first at 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. Good morning, Barbara from Winnipeg. Thank you for being here. And my espresso wasn't enough either, Marie says. I know. sometimes you need more coffee, right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to just grab my bone folder and score this. Then we're bringing in the amazing, oh my goodness, you guys. You've seen me, this is my product of the week, right? The entire suite, because I really think you need the entire suite. So this is Perennial Postage. So you see all the gorgeous, gorgeous greetings. It's paired with the Perennial Postage dies. Now you can buy them separately, but you save 10% when you get them together. So I would recommend saving your 10% and getting them together. So these dies are, oh, there's one more here. Let me bring them all in. It's a set of 12. Set of 12 dies. You see them all here on the screen. All these frames are just stunning, you guys. You're going to be able to use these in card making, scrapbooking, you name it, right? And there's one down here that I especially love. This one here does not cut. It's an embossing die, okay? So when you put that on your cardstock, you're going to get, I'm holding it close so you can see the image. It's a little butterfly. Kind of looks like a postage mark. Love it. Okay. Let's get back to the card. So what I've done, I'm going to bring the dies over here so you can see. I took the largest die, this one right here, and I cut that with Blackberry Bliss, and I've got this frame. This makes awesome frames for your cards. So we're going to put that on our card, okay? We're just going to glue that flat down, so easy peasy. We've got that layer done. Okay, so let's bring in my liquid glue and add a little bit to the back here. All right, so Blackberry Bliss and Crumb Cake. Okay, so that's going on here like so. Then I'm going to bring in some basic white scrap, and we're going to do some stamping. The stamp that I'm going to use is, You Mean the World to Me. And I thought I had it on a block. Okay, this one down here. You Mean the World to Me. Maggie says I'll add it to your scrapbook club order. Maybe your free things. Yes, this is a great way, guys, if you're in my scrapbook club or my card club, to get these things for free with your club orders, right? Because it's February 1st. I will be posting the codes in our private Facebook group. I have to take my daughter to school right after this video, but as soon as I come home, I'll be doing lots of work here in my office today. Okay, we're going to use Blackberry Bliss. We're going to stamp on this piece of paper, cardstock, with Blackberry Bliss. No, should I? Yeah, I'm going to stamp first. We're going to stamp. And there we go, Blackberry Bliss. Then we're going to bring in those dies. And I'll show you, I'm going to actually use 2 dies at once here. We're going to bring in this one right, not that one, the next size up. 2 sizes. Let me just double check. There's so many sizes. Okay, this one. So it's, see these ones here, like they all layer, right? There's a set of 12 dies. So we've got the big one. So we're counting from the outside. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting number 3. Let's put them back together first. The third one. Okay, so the third, so 1, 2, 3. The third rectangle. That's the one I'm going to use. We're going to put that on here. I'm just doing it this way because I'm a big photopolymer fan, but this one is, and I love my red rubber too, but sometimes it's hard to line up straight. So stamp first, then put the die on. So we're going to put this on here like that. And I'm going to grab a little piece of washi and hold it in place like so. And then I'm going to bring back the dies and show you what I'm going to use, the other one. We have a couple of little hole punch dies that you can use. This one right here, and this one, you use the little one on this end, the hole, to make the hole, and then this one makes like a paper reinforcer. So fun. But I'm going to use this one today. So we're going to bring this one in, and I want it to sit right up here at the top. So I'm just going to lay that on there. And I'm going to bring in some washi tape and hold it in place because I don't want it to come out crooked. I want it to be exactly in the spot where I have it, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and lay that down gently so it doesn't, I'm a little picky about this. I want it to be just in the right spot. So there we go. We'll put it like that. And then there we go. Oh, and look, it went crooked. I can see it. Okay. No. Okay. You know what? We're going to leave it there. We got it on the washi tape. Okay. We're going to work with this. Then I can see through the washi tape. So we're just going to go ahead, lay that right there. Boy, oh boy. Okay. So it's in the right spot. So I want it to be up there. What else am I going to do? I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to trim off the extra piece here. And down here, might as well do that now. We don't need to put more through the machine than we have to. The other die we're going to grab from the Perennial Postage is this one right here. I've already got a little piece of washi on it. So it's kind of this not the smallest rectangle because we got this one and this one. It's the 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Okay, so the fifth rectangle. And we're going to bring in some of that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous designer series paper. And we're going to do some cutting. I really, really love this pattern here with the nice, soft, white, kind of looks like baby's breath to me. And the background is green. So we're going to use this. We're actually going to use both sides. So I'm going to take my little rectangle, put it on here. And it's about 2 inches wide that you need. So we're just going to cut like that. I need 3 pieces the same. And I'm not measuring anything. I'm just using my scissors and just kind of trim it up. So I want 2 like that. And I also want a third one. So let's grab the third one here. This might as well go like this and like that. Totally chopping up my paper here. Okay, so this is what we have to die cut. So we're going to put this off to the side. Let me grab my machine. Oopsies. All right, so we've got our platform here. We're going to put this one down. And okay, so I wonder if I'm just going to experiment with you guys here, with you guys watching me. So I want 2 like this. So I'm going to put the rectangle on top of the paper. And let's grab that little butterfly, see if we can get a little glimpse of him there. So 2 like that. And then my third one, I want it to be the green, the gorgeous shaded spruce and Lost Lagoon. So I'm flipping it over because if you've done die cutting, you know, when you die cut, there is a front and a back, right? You guys know what I mean? When you die cut the edges, like here's a basic white piece. So I've run this one through. So here's the front. When you flip it over, if you look closely, there is a difference. I don't know. Maybe some people don't think there's a difference, but there's a difference. So I want my green to be with the edges pointing down. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but if you do die cutting, you probably know what I mean. Now, remember yesterday I was telling you how the machine, the wheels, like for you to like turn things on an angle. I'm going to make that point on my die go into the machine first. Instead of doing a flat into the machine, it'll probably still work, but it cuts so much easier when you do things on an angle. So let's just like tilt them a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and put the platform on, and we'll roll it through. All right, here we go. Now this, I'm doing 3 pieces. So I'm going to stop, and I'm actually going to roll back again, and I'm going to go back again because I'm experimenting. Will this die be strong enough to cut through 3 pieces of designer series paper? Let's see if it worked. All right, so let's take the die off and put it back. Whoa, look at that. That's the one that was on the bottom. It worked. It worked, you guys. So I wouldn't do this with cardstock. Cardstock is very thick. We have the thickest, well, maybe not I don't know what other companies sell because I only buy Stampin' Up. But I've been told that we have the thickest on the market, and it's amazing, our cardstock. I have customers that I've had for 21 years who keep coming back because they say Stampin' Up has the best cardstock, right? So, you know, you can't lie with customers who, you can't argue with customers who have that kind of a response, right? Okay, so let's grab this die, gently pull it off, and see what we've got. So there we've got our label. Look at that with the nice little ribbon hole at the top. We'll make sure we put this one back. We don't want to lose it. Okay, so now we're going to bring in some ribbon. So in the annual catalog, we have this ribbon, crumb cake ribbon. It's partnered and paired with Real Red. Let me grab the Real Red one. So this is in the annual catalog. Love, love, love this ribbon. Don't forget about the annual catalog, guys. I know we have an exciting new mini, but the annual catalog has some great products. So Real Red and crumb cake. So we're going to use a little bit of crumb cake. So we're going to grab a piece of that. Not very much. And you know what? You can actually take it and go through the ribbon hole here. And I don't want it to be too long because I don't want it to stick out over the edge of the cardstock. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim it like that. So I didn't even have to cut anything off my roll. I took the roll in my hand and just fed it through. Okay, so there I only have a little tiny piece of wastage. Now, I like this, but I wanted to cinch it with a little bit of white baker's twine. And I struggled with, I'm like, how am I going to tie that and hold it at the same time? And I have a new best friend in my craft room, and it is my reverse tweezers. So I took my reverse tweezers and I'm like, okay, friend, can you help me out? So reverse tweezers will hold that together, and you can lay it down like that. Let your friend do the job, and then take your twine. Okay, so take some twine and give yourself enough so that you can cut. So in your kit that you're going to get from me when you order with me using the host code at the top of the page, the top of the screen, you're going to get all these pieces in your package, and you'll be able to do this. So if you don't have the embossing kit, the embossing essentials kit, this comes with it. These reverse tweezers come with it. You get the brush to brush your embossing particles from the embossing powder back into your tray, and it just makes life so much easier. Okay, so we've got this going on here. Now we're going to just tighten. I want to cinch it, and if you're picky like me and you want this to cinch a certain way, you can actually take your ribbon and squish it, and then use your tweezers to hold it the way you want it to be, right? You know, it's your project, so you can be as picky as you want, right? So let's go ahead and tighten that baker's twine, and then we're going to do another knot so that it stays put. And my tweezers want to hold on to the twine. Okay, you gotta let it go, my friend. It's like, no. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and tighten this knot. It's because I'm on camera. You know that, right? When you're on camera, things do their own thing. Okay, let's tighten this. And boom, there we go. Okay, so now I can let my friend, you're done. You can go have coffee, you're fine. Okay, so let's take the ribbon and go ahead and trim that white twine off. And now I thought it was nice like that, but then I thought, oh, let's bring in those butterflies. So the other bundle that's in the suite is painted lavender, and it has these two little butterflies down here. I thought they would be cute to stamp, and I'm going to stamp them. I did my card with Gorgeous Grape, with Blackberry Bliss, but I think I'm going to bring in Gorgeous Grape and see what that looks like. So let me grab my Gorgeous Grape ink pad. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're grabbing Gorgeous Grape. I'm going to ink up my butterflies, stamp them up here. Boom, look at that. So pretty. And then we're going to grab my Blackberry Bliss ink. Let's move these off to the side. I'm going to grab my Blackberry Bliss ink and my blending brush. Love my glass mat for doing this. I'm going to take my blending brush, just gently squish it into the ink pad. Always start on your glass and get it going. Get a little smoosh, I guess you call it, on the glass. And then I like to go gentle in circular motion, and you gently come into touching the cardstock, okay? And then you can control the amount of ink that is entering your cardstock. So we're just going to keep going around here. And if you need more, you can go back here. You don't have to go back to your ink pad. You can actually go over to the glass and get more. Oh my goodness. How did I live without this glass mat? And I know that sounds hokey to say that, but it's true. Like, I didn't know what I was missing. Many of you maybe already had glass mats in your studio. I don't know. I never did. And I am loving this. And there we go. We've got some nice Blackberry Bliss on the edges. And then the Glass Mat Studio, of course, comes with the chamois cloth. So you can take your cloth and you can just quickly swipe and wipe up your mess that you made. And no one will know the difference unless you recorded a video of it. Okay, so now let's bring back the card base. And we're going to flip this over. This focal point piece is going to go on dimensionals. So we're going to grab 4 dimensionals. These postage, Perennial Postage rectangles. Oh my gosh. And there's not just rectangles, there's squares too. I love them. I I was here sitting this morning having my coffee, and I kept like rearranging them and like all the different sizes on my glass mat here. And I was like, there's like so much you can do. Okay, so we need one, like we're gonna add our glue now. So, and then we'll put this together. So we need, the one that I cut the right way for green is this one. I went through the trouble of making sure I had it the right way. So let's make sure I put the glue on it the right way. So the glue for the green one is gonna go on here. And let's go, glue, come on. Oh, there we go. Oops, ooh, that's a lot. All right, so that one's going that way, and these are, wow, that's a lot of glue. That's a lot of glue, you guys. If you get a lot of glue like that and you're like, oh, I don't want to stick that down, it's going to ooze out, grab your silicone mat and smoosh it. I used that word a couple times this morning, smoosh it. Now, where's my silicone mat? It is, my supplies don't always want to be where I put them. It's gone. I guess I could use this silicone mat, the one that came with the machine, with my Glassnet Studio. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it because I don't want to have excess glue. I'm just gonna just dab that on there. There we go. Okay, so over here, that's the green one. Okay, this one's pretty good. This is not too much glue. So we're gonna put one over here at the top, like that. And then we're going to take the other one and we're going to put it at the bottom. This is the one with the little butterfly. So cute. Love this paper. I can't get enough of this Perennial Lavender paper. It's so beautiful. Okay, so there's my two to my top and my bottom. And then I'm going to bring in this beautiful green. I love this. I know I keep saying I love a lot, but it's true, guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful suite. Okay. So now we're going to grab this piece and it's going to go on the left-hand side, just center it up here. And so boom, there you can see I have used the background. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 dies from the Perennial postage set. Oh, and I meant to take this one. So when you cut your rectangle and if you want to emboss this image, you can actually do it at the same time. So on my sample, I did one over here. I'll bring this in and show you. I'll hold it close so you can see. On here, I put the die on there. Can you see that in the light? Can you see that embossed image right there on the green? And you could do this on anything, right? I bet it would look really sharp on gold paper or some kind of a foil. So here's my sample, my completed sample. And then, so now what we're going to do is we're going to just add some bling, but I also wanted to bring in one of the new celebration items that you can get for free. And we're going to just pop a little strip of that DSP in here and pop out one of these dragonflies. Let's grab a dragonfly and we're going to just take his little wings and bend them a little bit. Add a teeny tiny bit of glue to the back of his body. And let's put that little dragonfly up here and he's flying in amongst the flowers. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Okay, so bling, let's bring in the bling, which comes with the suite. You got to get the entire suite, guys. You will not regret getting the entire suite because you're going to have everything you need to be creative. So let's use a big gem down here, Blackberry Bliss. And we're going to use a small one right there and a third one. Let's put a third one. How about we put it right on the green? Why not? And then on the dragonfly body, if you want to, you can also bring in a small one and put one on the dragonfly. Just give them a little bling bling. All right, so then the inside of my card, I'm going to grab my basic white 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And for the inside, I want to say, so on the front, it says, "You mean the world to me," right? And then how about we bring in, "Here for you always." I'm here for you always. Love, love, love these greetings. They are so wonderful to send to someone that you love and that you want them to know that you're there for them, right? "You mean the world to me." Like such beautiful, beautiful phrases. All right, so then you can, you always have little strips, little scraps of paper, and you can use them. So I thought this one here I used for my dragonflies. Let's use the opposite side and add a little edge all of the papers are going to match, you guys. Everything in this suite looks so good together, which is another reason why I'm in love with the entire suite, because you can sit down and look at the papers and fall in love with all of them, and you don't have to decide. You can use a little bit of everything. So I'm just adding that paper to the side of my inside part here. I'm going to flip it over, grab my scissors, and snip. There we go. I mean, I could have used my paper trimmer to cut it to 2 3/4 inches, but I just do it the easy way. There's an easy button, why not, right? Okay, so let's add that to the inside. Whoops, let's not flip it over. Okay, we'll open up our card base and we'll put this in here. Look at that. Wow, oh my gosh. I think this is my favorite card of the week. I love it. I love the rectangles. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Is it pretty? Thanks so much, everyone. All right, I'm going to flip you around and I'm going to take you on a little walk with me to show you what I have left for my BOGO sale. Let me just flip you around. I don't want to make you dizzy. I'll try not to make you dizzy, but here we go. I'm going to just take you with me, take my phone, and we're going to walk out to my family room here. Let me flip you around and show you where everything is out here. So I have my table set up here. We were busy, super busy yesterday packing up everything, but this is what I have left here, guys. So I've got some packages of designer series paper. We have punches, die sets, marker sets. These prices is free. Well, all of this is free in exchange for your order. And then I still have a whole bunch of dies and stamp sets, right? They're all right here. You can see they're all in the albums over on the group. So you'll want to go check them out. And whoop, that one's going to fall down. Okay, so then I'll show you. Keep going over here. We got a lot of really pretty, amazing bundles that are yours for free. Then we've got, this is a product, I'm calling these like little mega packs. This one I priced it at $60. Now guys, if you remember when this came out, the Santa's Delivery, I mean the bundle alone I'm sure was like more than that, right? And I'm including the paper as well. Same as Bag of Bones. I put $75 on this one, and I've also, if you missed out on these glow in the dark embellishments, I put them in there. You're getting the dies, the stamps, the paper, all of it for $75, but that's free. So you place a $75 order, this can be yours for free if you choose it. We've got other bundles here that are amazing. Sweet as a Peach, you remember that one? This one here, Night of Bethlehem, that's a brand new bundle. Never been opened. We've got Spruced Up. Look at this, Merriest Moments. Like, why am I getting rid of these things? I may change my mind. No, I can't do it now. It's already posted. I can't change my mind. Like Here Together, when we did this, we had this one, and I included the paper as well as the stamps and the dies. So if you've missed out, these are all retired things, right? So let me flip you around. They're all retired things. So I can't sell. A new person, if they fell in love with these things, Stampin' Up! Doesn't carry them anymore. They're retired, right? So they retire things on a regular basis so they can make room for new things. So that's what I'm doing. I'm giving these away to you for free so I can make room for new things. So I hope you'll go check out my album and my group, and you can grab these things for free. It ends at midnight. After midnight tonight, I will put these away until I have my next BOGO sale. Usually I do a BOGO sale when a new catalog comes out and things retire, so that I can make room for new things. And maybe you missed out on some of these things and I have them, and you know, you might be able to be super happy to get some of these bundles. So go check it out if you and I'm sorry, it's only for Canadians because that's the Stampin' Up! Rule. Can only sell to Canadians. So it's not a Rose rule. Sorry guys. All right, take care everyone. Have a fabulous rest of your day. If you have questions about my BOGO or anything else, my clubs, my joining my team, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you and answer your questions. I see all the love. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't forget, tomorrow morning is Friday. It's 8 o'clock for my Facebook Friday Fun Fold Day. All right, take care. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye, everyone.